We're all here to honor Kevin Hart. And what a better way to do that than to take a paycheck while pretending to have fun. You're a whore, Kevin. Here's a fun fact about Kevin. Kevin has a 44-inch vertical leap. And I know that because he can kiss his wife on the lips. Being 5'1" sucks, but at least you can tell him apart from all the other blacks. Yeah, they told me to be racist. I don't... What am I going to make fun of? Oh, you got a huge dick and you're a billionaire? Yeah. When you see Kevin stand next to all his normal-sized black friends, he looks like the period at the end of a sentence. Yes, Kevin, thank you. Yeah. To really understand Kevin's origins, you have to go back to the beginning. Kevin's ancestors came to America in a slave ship in a bottle. Yeah. The bottle. He grew up in Philadelphia, where his mother worked at the University of Pennsylvania, and his father was one of the California Raisins. I'm just joking around. He wasn't raising anybody. Unfortunately, that's true. Kevin's dad wasn't there for him because he was addicted to cocaine, which is a lot more respectable than not being there for your kids because you're filming Jumanji 3. That's pathetic. A lot of people say Kevin's movies are formulaic. Yeah, baby formula. That was the best one. We were like, yo, baby formula. And every time you put one of Kevin's movies on, you say to yourself, I see where this is staying. Kevin got a DUI. Isn't that funny? Just a little tiny DUI, his feet barely reaching the pedals. It's a cute DUI. It was actually, honestly, it was a pretty serious accident. He wrapped his micro machine around a dandelion. Things got worse for Kevin only a few years later when he got fired from the Oscars for homophobia. They found an old tweet of his where he said if his son was gay, he would break a dollhouse over his head. I know, that's crazy. He used to be funny. How about that? That was really funny. That was so long ago. After that, after he got fired for being homophobic, he went on an apology tour. We had to go around and do interviews and in one of the interviews, he said, "I'm in love with the man I'm becoming." Gay. I'm gonna break a dollhouse over his head after that. I guess one of the reasons no one can afford a house in America these days is because Kevin keeps breaking them over his son's head. A few months ago, Kevin performed at the Riyadh Comedy Festival sponsored by the Saudi government. They offered me a ton of money to do it, but I said no. Kevin said yes. The reason I said no was to honor the brave police officers and firefighters who lost their lives that day. Right, Pete? Kevin didn't just do comedy in Saudi Arabia. They actually gave him a sword and a shield, and they made him fight a scorpion. And then at night, they'd put one of those little falcon helmets on him so he could go to sleep. I've got a nice PG short joke that I'd like you guys to be a part of, okay? Kevin is so short. Kevin's so short that they're gonna have to punch him from a bonsai tree. That was 3 weeks of deliberation on that joke. Look, I understand how serious the word lynch is, but bonsai is so funny. Anyway, you're the fucking man. Seriously, you're a once-in-a-lifetime talent, and unfortunately that lifetime is ours. Let's get this show started. Look, I know this dais is full of degenerate scumbags, and they're gonna be up here saying a lot of racist, terrible things tonight, but yeah, you guys like that? But not me. I'm not gonna be doing that. I've got a nice PG short joke that I'd like you guys to be a part of, okay? Kevin is so short. Kevin's so short that they're gonna have to lynch him from a bonsai tree. That was 3 weeks of deliberation on that joke. Look, I understand how serious the word lynch is, but bonsai is so funny. Anyway, you're the fucking man, and I'm happy to be here, and I genuinely love you, and seriously, you're a once-in-a-lifetime talent, and unfortunately, that lifetime is ours. Let's get this show started.
Yeah. So this is Chen. She's a transgender Asian woman.
Oh, fuck. No, I'm just kidding. How's it going?
Good.
What would you do if a girl farted around you?
I've had a breakup over a fart, basically.
That's high tea.
Well, it was time for me to take a look in the mirror and go, this woman does not respect you. We had already kind of broken up a couple times.
Sometimes
so it
you
was
do
fart
reach
in your
that.
face.
shit was falling apart a
fart
little.
was the straw.
She hit like a fart, like an intentional fart. It wasn't an accidental fart. An accidental fart, you gotta forget. It was a full-on fucking...
It was an angry
I
fart.
I was the one trying to piece it back together, the relationship.
And you let it go
And
at
I was
that
trying
point.
very
She
hard
blew it
to get her
apart.
to...
In her heart, you could tell her heart wasn't in it the way she farted.
The way she farted, I was just like, oh, I'm a fucking loser. This
I
girl
was-
clearly just doesn't care.
I was
I've
in
been
a-
trying to understand the anti-fart sentiment because it's like I think it's high tea to be like if a girl farts around me, it's fucking over.
I think it's... When a girl farts, I'm usually pretty happy.
That was a final
If a
straw.
girlfriend farts, I go, ah, because
Got
they're
you.
embarrassed. They try to hide their farts.
I got you.
When they start ripping them fucking eye contact,
At you.
then you go,
Dumb, dude.
you go, what the f***? Let me look me in the eyes and fart. I brought you this nice dinner.
That's
I was just home. That's my niece's number one joke. My niece with Down syndrome. That's literally her. She goes,
That's a great joke.
knock, knock. Who's there? Joe. You go, Joe, who? She goes, Joe mama. But she switched it up. Now she knows her best joke is, knock, knock. You go, who's there? She goes, Joe. Joe who? She goes, Joe Biden.
damn. That's
Joe
actually
Biden.
pretty
Joe
fucking
Biden.
good.
Joe Biden's a nice joke.
That's a nice twist.
Joe Biden. No, it's good. I went home.
Like an official genocide.
No, it's really bad. And
Yeah.
you want to?
But we went to Chicago.
We did.
Yeah. There's some harsh videos. Yeah, whatever. Really, really fuck your day up.
Oh, yeah.
videos. It's a genocide.
Yeah.
No, UN ruled officially.
I've been waiting for that to call it out.
Yeah, the UN ruling.
It's funny. Somebody was like, "You don't even say free Palestine." I looked it up. I've been saying it way too much. I was saying it before the conflict. Like I felt like a compilation of me on Rogan hammered like free Palestine. I was like, all right, slow down.
Yeah,
The Jays will get you.
they could. They could.
They could.
I mean, they literally could.
If you ever see me texting any of you guys, never mind.
Yeah, what?
Nothing.
All right,
I was
my
pointing some
bolt
fingers
action rifle.
for something I shouldn't even.
Oh, Mr. Washington's not here today, but I will talk to... Literally, I had to sit there and be like,
Why? Where was G. Wash?
the general was out.
What?
Yeah, the general was out. He's beating up the fucking British because our country actually got that done. Sorry, your car bombs that killed a bunch of kids didn't get it done.
That's not.
We fought them like men.
That's not where I'm from. That's a very different part of Ireland.
All right. I'm sorry.
No worries.
I still don't
Scotland
understand.
and Ireland have the scariest spazzes.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. Just a through the gritted teeth, quiet spaz.
He's been looking at me all night.
They put the silencer on it. Get out of swear to fucking God.
They do put the fucking silencer on.
I remember my aunt would do it to my cousin. You can't poop in the basement toilet. It's not for pooping. It's not for pooping.
It's not for pooping. You keep pooping in the basement toilet.
I told you 100 times.
What was with the plumbing? Because we had a toilet that was like that. You're like, don't shit in the basement. You're like, I'm not.
It's so confusing. I don't know what it is because that's like all the plumbing's right there.
Yeah.
You think it would mash your turds up right into the ground or wherever plumbing goes.
Conor McGregor, high on cocaine, looking at the moon. his wife's in the water on a raft. Like, put your fucking phone away. Look at the size of the moon. It's a bleeding low level. Look at the fucking thing. It looks like the sphere. It looks like the sphere in Las Vegas. I'm telling you, go outside and look at the moon. He's on Instagram. He has no concept that the moon's going to look different somewhere else on Earth. He's in the Mediterranean. His videos are so good, dude. I watch them constantly.
They're so funny. So what happened with Conor McGregor?
Nothing. He punched that geezer in the head.
Right.
And then he was on SportsCenter last.
Colum.
Bro, how's it going, man?
Yeah, Colum.
Yeah.
Me Columnar.
Just trying to do.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my co-host.
Just trying to
offending you,
do. Just trying to do an impression of me now for.
Sorry.
an hour.
Very
Yeah,
offensive.
definitely.
Very
Fair enough.
offensive.
If there's dead air, I'm just going. Here we go.
That's all.
Does that piss you off when people do that?
It can do.
If you're like a rich guy who's starting a whiskey company in Ireland, everyone there is gonna be like, I don't want your fucking whiskey. This terrible piss. Get it out of it. That's just a recipe for a giant Irish spaz.
The worst whiskey I've ever had in my life. Oh, sorry.
Don't talk about me whiskey.
How dare you talk about me whiskey? No, Ireland. I mean, every place over there. London's fucking great.
Yeah.
Dublin rules.
He took heroin and rode roller coasters. It was impossible. We sat her down. We're like, you better fucking change your life. She's like, oh, I'm going back tomorrow. We're like, no. And I was with her. She was fucked up. If you know anyone from Pittsburgh, you know what she was wearing. She was wearing a Steelers jersey and pajama pants. Steelers pajama pants. She dusted off her finest Heinz Ward for the occasion. So we get in there. There's a water park there. We didn't know. They added that. We haven't been there since we were kids. We get in there. There's one of those water slides. It's just like a fucking straight drop. Like no sides on it, no raft, just by yourself. She looks at it. She's like, I want to go up on that one. I was like, yeah, all right, yeah, fuck it, you know? I knew she was going to rehab like that night. So I was like, yeah, go get this one in. You're about to have a rough couple months here. This is going to be. I'll try. So she climbed. Anyway, don't be sad about it. She's good. She did go to rehab. And that's good. Yeah, she's done. She stopped using it. She's sober. She's all good. She's 2 years clean. Yeah. It's good.
I love tortoises, dude. They're so fucking cute and sweet.
Dude, I mean,
I hate when they come by and it's like
mostly gay guys, honestly.
It is gay guys and sluts.
They're cute and sweet, though.
It's gay guys and sluts.
They're cute and sweet. Every time it's just like fucking angry gay guys now being like, pull your mask up. And I'm like,
Yeah.
dude.
The only one I had that was bad was Aer Lingus. It was all Irish workhorse sniz. It's like, put your trays up. Like, oh my God, lady.
He's telling you story during the announcements, like, and then there's a banshee in my backyard and it would scream at midnight.
Today's meal, blood sausage. Ew, lady.
True.
Built it up for you to come over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now look at you.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it seems pretty good over there. I'd like to have a little shot of me own over there.
Give me a taste of that. Yeah, give me a bit of that.
Anyway, that's what I've been listening to. And then in between horrific stories, I will
Pause.
ejaculate.
Yeah, do a little self-care.
Yes. What do you think of that?
So Barry sucked the cum.
Wait, who's Barry?
The little Irish guy.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
I thought Barry was the
Yeah,
hunk.
yeah.
Yeah, that guy, he's a little Irish freak, dude. Came in.
That reminds me of
coming in the bathtub. I'm gonna suck his cum out of the tub.
It is funny.
I was like, this is probably the last time I'm going to see him. I love him so much. And I was just, dude, you're number one.
Yeah, your brain's designed for like standing under an overcast sky. I mean, like, oh, it's a shame. It's a shame. He fell off his bike and he hit his head.
Look at the size of the moon.
It's a bleeding low level. Everybody get your... The phone's not doing it justice. It's true.
Yeah, but you're like a mutt.
Yeah.
You are. He's like,
disgusting.
he's WAP from the fucking eyebrows down.
Yeah. It's true.
He's got an Irish brain and a WAP body. The worst.
Bad combo.
It is. It is
Actually, kind of the best there.
Thanks,
You want a
better
good WAP
than-
body, you get a
Italian
big dong,
brain.
you're hairy.
Yeah,
Cool.
then you get
Got a nice
an Irish
depressed
brain.
Irish brain.
Yeah, it's true.
True. You look at your spaghetti meatballs and go, "What's the point?"
It's even the
What's
point.
the
We all die
point,
anyway.
Ma?
I hope his interpreter didn't bet that he was going to be here. Shohei is a once-in-a-generation talent. No one's been able to do what he does at so many positions: pitcher, hitter, and bookie. A bookie is what Bill Belichick reads to his girlfriend before bedtime. They do. They read The Very Horny Caterpillar, The Little Engine That Could But Needed a Pill First, and of course, the classic Goodnight Boobs. That's my favorite one. Also, I'm not trashing Bill Belichick. First off, he's 73 years old and he's dating a hot 24-year-old, and people are criticizing him. What happened to this country? It used to be a great country. He won 6 Super Bowls. Yeah, he's dating a hot 24-year-old. Maybe if you guys won 6 Super Bowls, you wouldn't be sitting next to a fat, ugly dog wife. They let me do it. I don't. This is Disney. They allowed that. Yeah, I'm going to tell you a story. I was at yeah, we should have taken that out. I had doubts going into that. That didn't work all week. Actually, it was a good year for me in sports. I went to Notre Dame, went to the national title. I was at the go Irish. I was at the Eagles game, the Super Bowl when they won, and it was not go Birds. Yeah, go Birds. Yeah, but I was down there. I'm just gonna tell you a story real quick. It's not a good joke. I was it was halftime of the game, and we looked up. You could see Donald Trump. He was sitting in the suite, like at the 50-yard line. You couldn't see him, but you could see like his silhouette. You know what I mean? It was just. Also, can we stop pretending Donald Trump knows ball? It's like a weird thing where they're like, man, he loves sport. He doesn't know anything about sports. Every time a team comes and visits the White House, he's like, and you must be the guy who catches. It's like, look at these guys, big guys, black guys. And that's just when the New York Liberty visited. They didn't visit. That's just a joke. But it was halftime, and we looked up and we saw Trump. I was with my buddy, and I was like, we should just sneak up there and try to meet him. And we did. We got into his suite, which turns out it's pretty easy to get access to Donald Trump, which is probably why he keeps getting shot all the time. We just got right in there. But we're in there. He doesn't know who I am, but there's a line of people, and he's just shaking hands with everybody. And I was at the end of the line. But also, I took a picture with him, and I posted it, and people got upset about that. What the hell? He's the president. If Osama bin Laden was in the suite, I would have been like, yeah, you're crazy. All right. But he's shaking hands with everybody, and it's very funny. Trump does this thing whenever he meets somebody for the first time, even if he doesn't know him. He gives them like a crazy compliment. It's kind of nice. Like, he got to the guy next to me, and he was like, look at you, you're beautiful. And then he got to me, and he was like, look at you, you're huge. And I was like, thank you, Mr. President. But he shook my hand, he stood next to me. So I'm just, I was at the end of the line, so there's no one else for him to shake hands with. So he's just standing next. I got to hear him breathe for like a minute, just standing next to me, just. And then his daughter, Ivanka, walked over to us, which, by the way, so hot. She walked over, and it was halftime of the Super Bowl. I was hammered. I was like, hello. Your dad just said I was huge. So now it's me, Trump, and Ivanka. They're not talking to me, obviously, but I can overhear what they're saying. And Trump goes, Ivanka, how would you like to meet the president of soccer? And sure enough, the president of FIFA soccer was also in the suite with us. He was getting like nachos. And Donald Trump just looks at him and goes, you. And the guy put his plate down and walked straight to us. And then Donald Trump didn't even look at him. He just kept talking to his daughter and he goes, this is the president of soccer. And they gave us the World Cup and they did that because of me. And then he walked out of the room. It was just me and the president of FIFA looking at each other like, that was crazy. That was a dumb thing to say. It was crazy. That was crazy being in that room. It's crazy to be in this room with so many legends. You guys are awesome. Oscar Robertson, that's awesome. Sugar Ray Leonard's here. Hell yeah. Sugar Ray, you're the man. But in 10 years, Jake Paul is going to try to knock you out. So take it easy. There's one thing I want to say before I get out of here, and this is a dumb joke. You guys aren't going to like it, but it's just a Norm Macdonald joke that I loved when he hosted the ESPYs, and I'm going to do it now. Travis Hunter won the Heisman Trophy this year. He's the first defensive player since Charles Woodson to win the Heisman. Congratulations, Travis Hunter, winning the Heisman. That's something they can never take away from you, unless you kill your wife and a waiter, in which case they can take that away from you. Well, see, a lot of you don't like me, and that's okay.
Just putting bullets on bullets on
That's
bullets.
in
down
a
the chute.
movie.
Was that what it was?
I think it's in Gettysburg.
Was it? There's people who
Yeah.
just were like, I don't want to shoot
I
this
think
guy.
there's a character, this Irish guy, who's turns out was totally made up. Spent my whole life thinking there was an Irish guy in the 20th Maine that ruled.
It's fake.
Fake news.
Sucks.
Yeah, he's like, they just keep loading, Colonel. They never fire a shot. Yeah, I heard it in that. I know it's in that.
Someone was saying they
So it could be a real fact.
What are dungarees?
Jeans.
Just jeans? Okay.
Blue jeans. Blue jeans.
Nice.
Blue jeans.
Denim.
Yeah.
Denim.
Denim, yeah. Well, you don't say denim?
Denim.
We say jeans.
Yeah,
Dungarees.
jeans.
Dungaree? I thought dungarees were like overalls or
Overalls.
something. You know,
That's
the ones
just
that
overalls.
like a fucking...
Trust me, dude. We know
like
all
a-
about jeans. We invented them. Our country
So our
invented
people
them.
could work longer in the fields.
Whoa.
That's why you did it. That's why you did it.
Nuh-uh.
You talking
Yeah.
about Irish
It was
slaves?
for minors.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you talking about Irish slaves?
Blizz was telling me he had a funny joke about like how he's like, where the fuck's he from?
He's
Poland,
Polak.
Poland or something. He's
Big
saying how like
Polak.
his mom just thrives on bad news, and that's the same with Irish people. Irish people love telling you sad stories about someone else. Like, oh, you'll never know about it.
Yeah.
His poor mom died, and his dad at the
His
same
dog
time.
died the same day he got his record released. Bloody fucking tragedy.
It's a goddamn shame.
All right.
Tough now because we didn't have immigrants forever. So we were all just like, yeah, we love black people and stuff like that. And then we just let a load of them in. And now there's a lot of race wars going on. So it's like, for years, we were like, no, there's no racism here. It's like, there's no one to be racist against.
Yeah.
And now it turns out, yeah, we've got some,
You guys are capable of it.
we've got some underlining problems, I guess.
Which the guys who came over should have told you guys. You know, all the Irish people that came to America should have
they
written
came-
back like, "Oh, we're very capable of it."
I started to watch enough like McGregor highlight videos and Showtime fucking shit where I was like, oh shit, Connor's got a chance.
He was catching him, man.
No, he wasn't.
He hit him with a couple, dude. Then he
hit
started
him-
getting hit
he
with
hit him with
stunners,
nothing.
dude. I think he caught him one good fucking one that took his neck back. The rest of them
He
were
threw
just
like a counter uppercut
yeah.
in the first or second round. That was pretty good, but then I mean everything he threw was
he was pitter pattering him.
light.
Yeah,
it was nothing.
He was pitter pattering him.
But speaking of fake Irishmen, our landlord is Irish, and he came in to fix a bunch of shit. And the dryer, sadly, is in my room. The washer and dryer, the laundry room is my room in the basement. And he came down here, and I have a fucking Irish flag and like all this Notre Dame shit. And he was like, "Oh, nice flag." I was like, "Yeah, it's pretty cool."
It sucks.
I feel like such a fucking douche.
Oh, that sucks.
But yeah, that was a tough fight.
It was. How about dude at the end when he was like, I made him fight like a Mexican?
Yeah, he made it. Well, and again, that
They
goes
freaked
back
out,
to
yeah.
what we were just talking. Like we were just looking at. There's a clip online of, and you can see it. He said it on Jimmy Kimmel. He was like, they asked him if he could beat Rocky 3, and he was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, which one's Rocky 3? Is that the one with all the dancing monkeys in the gym?" And everybody's like, "Oh my god, he called black people dancing monkeys." It's like, no, he was referring to how like all the celebrities got in the way of him trying to train.
Yeah, yeah.
Is what he was talking.
He's got so much swagger.
Yeah.
The
Shut your fucking mouth.
the boy's got swagger.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He's going to be a good one. He's going to get out of this
Yeah,
island.
yeah.
Oh, go to America.
You're a dreamer.
Carpe diem.
Hollywood.
They're the funniest vampires. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down a rocky road to Dublin.
That'd be nice to host a screening
You're
right
gonna be
in
scared.
Dublin.
You're gonna be scared of the Irish after you see this.
I hope his interpreter didn't bet that he was going to be here. Shohei is a once-in-a-generation talent. No one's been able to do what he does at so many positions, pitcher, hitter, and bookie. A bookie is what Bill Belichick reads to his girlfriend before bedtime. They do. They read The Very Horny Caterpillar, The Little Engine That Could But Needed a Pill First, and of course, the classic Goodnight Boobs. That was my favorite one. Also, I'm not trashing Bill Belichick. First off, he's 73 years old and he's dating a hot 24-year-old and people are criticizing him? What happened to this country? We used to be a great country. He won 6 Super Bowls. Yeah, he's dating a hot 24-year-old. Maybe if you guys won 6 Super Bowls, you wouldn't be sitting next to a fat, ugly dog wife. They let me do it. I don't. This is Disney. They allowed that. Yeah, I'm going to tell you a story. I was at yeah, we should have taken that out. I had doubts going into that. That didn't work all week. Actually, it was a good year for me in sports. I went to Notre Dame, went to the national title. I was at the go Irish. I was at the Eagles game, the Super Bowl when they won, and it was not go Birds. Yeah, go Birds. Yeah, but I was down there. I'm just going to tell you a story real quick. It's not a good joke. It was halftime of the game, and we looked up, and you could see Donald Trump. He was sitting in the suite, like at the 50-yard line. You couldn't see him, but you could see like his silhouette. You know what I mean? He was just. Also, can we stop pretending Donald Trump knows ball? It's like a weird thing where they're like, man, he loves sport. He doesn't know anything about sports. Every time a team comes and visits the White House, he's like, and you must be the guy who catches. It's like, look at these guys, big guys, black guys. And that's just when the New York Liberty visited. They didn't visit. That's just a joke. But it was halftime, and we looked up and we saw Trump. I was with my buddy, and I was like, we should just sneak up there and try to meet him. And we did. We got into his suite, which turns out it's pretty easy to get access to Donald Trump. It's probably why he keeps getting shot all the time. We just got right in there. But we're in there. He doesn't know who I am, but there's a line of people, and he's just shaking hands with everybody. And I was at the end of the line. But also, I took a picture with him, and I posted it, and people got upset about that. What the hell? He's the president. If Osama bin Laden was in the suite, I would have been like, yeah, you're crazy. All right. But he's shaking hands with everybody, and it's very funny. Trump does this thing whenever he meets somebody for the first time, even if he doesn't know him, he gives them like a crazy compliment. It's kind of nice. Like, he got to the guy next to me, and he was like, look at you, you're beautiful. And then he got to me, and he was like, look at you, you're huge. And I was like, thank you, Mr. President. But he shook my hand, he stood next to me, so I'm just, I was at the end of the line, so there's no one else for him to shake hands with, so he's just standing next. I got to hear him breathe for like a minute, just standing next to me, just. And then his daughter, Ivanka, walked over to us, which, by the way, so hot. She walked over, and it was halftime of the Super Bowl. I was hammered. I was like, hello. Your dad just said I was huge. So now it's me, Trump, and Ivanka. They're not talking to me, obviously, but I can overhear what they're saying. And Trump goes, Ivanka, how would you like to meet the president of soccer? And sure enough, the president of FIFA soccer was also in the suite with us. He was getting like nachos. And Donald Trump just looks at him and goes, "You." And the guy put his plate down and walked straight to us. And then Donald Trump didn't even look at him. He just kept talking to his daughter and he goes, "This is the president of soccer. And they gave us the World Cup and they did that because of me." And then he walked out of the room. It was just me and the president of FIFA looking at each other like, that was crazy. That was a dumb thing to say. It was crazy. That was crazy, being in that room. It's crazy to be in this room with so many legends. You guys are awesome. Oscar Robertson, that's awesome. Sugar Ray Leonard's here. Hell yeah. Sugar Ray, you're the man. But in 10 years, Jake Paul's going to try to knock you out. So take it easy. There's one thing I want to say before I get out of here, and this is a dumb joke. You guys aren't going to like it, but it's just a Norm Macdonald joke that I loved when he hosted the ESPYs, and I'm going to do it now. Travis Hunter won the Heisman Trophy this year. He's the first defensive player since Charles Woodson to win the Heisman. Congratulations, Travis Hunter, winning the Heisman. That's something they can never take away from you, unless you kill your wife and a waiter, in which case they can take that away from you. Well, see, a lot of you don't like me, and that's okay.
I'll never forget when my cousin hit a seagull in the chest with a wiffle ball bat. Dude, we were throwing food to get him. We were doing a creature storm, just having him storm the
The creature storm is
so fun, dude. And we were just throwing up bread, and there was just so many seagulls getting closer and closer. My cousin just came out with a wiffle ball bat and went thwomp right in the chest. And dude, it fucking dropped dead. It was all, we came out to investigate it. Huge, wings long as hell. Just a dead seagull in the front, like a family walked by, and they're like, "Oh."
Yeah, it's sad. I saw a homeless guy punch a pigeon once. The pigeons were just running around on the ground.
Battle.
That is a battle. They've been battling for
But he was up
centuries.
here. The pigeon wasn't doing anything to him, and he was just walking along calmly, and he bent all the way down and just fucking got a pigeon and kept walking.
I mean, we've all had that thought. That guy's just so...
I couldn't believe the pigeon didn't move or anything, but it sensed his.
Dude, those things are crazy. How there's the ducks around where we live, dude. You can grab them by the necks. They don't give a fuck.
This bird talk.
I checked the news. Like, is that over yet? Not at all. No, it's ripping. It's ripping. Just got ruled by the UN like an official genocide.
No, it's really bad. And
yeah,
we went to Chicago.
We did.
Yeah. There's some harsh videos. Yeah, whatever. Really, really fucking day up.
Oh, yes.
It's a genocide.
Yeah.
The UN ruled officially.
I've been waiting for that to call it out.
Yeah, and the UN ruling.
It's funny. Somebody was like, "You don't even say free Palestine." I looked it up. I've been saying it way too much. I was saying it before the conflict. Like I felt like a compilation of me on Rogan hammered like, "Free Palestine." I was like, "All right, slow down."
Yeah.
The Jays will get you.
They could. They could.
They could.
I mean, they literally could.
Have you ever seen me texting any of you guys? Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
All right,
I was
my
pointing some
bolt
fingers
action rifle.
for something I shouldn't even. They know you.
Yeah.
Like he laughs at his own jokes on every podcast. It's like, oh fuck.
Do I? Shit. Right.
Anyway, so I get all that stuff comes out, and it was funny. This is funny. I went into Lorne Michaels' office, and he was talking, and I was convinced I was getting fired. Like I knew I was getting fired, because if they didn't get me on that, there's so much more, so much worse. And so he was talking to me, and he was like, "No, we think we can." He's like, "If we just get you to the first episode, like people will see you're not a piece of shit person.
Right.
Like, just talk." And I was like, "Whatever. I'll do. If I get fired here, whatever. I'll just go do Joe Rogan next week, and I'll be fine." Anyway, I thought that was funny. No,
What?
I was like, I literally
that what you thought?
I literally thought that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought it'd be funny.
Well, it could have been funny.
Yeah,
I was booked up though.
no, it's fine. It was just funny to truly.
You also love Louis Theroux?
Louis Theroux's great. Yeah. You ever see his Miami when he goes into super prisons?
No.
It's as funny as it gets. Just in there with black dudes that are like, we have to beat your ass. And he's like,
You come in here and you come in the cell, you got to get lined up.
like, no, why? What if I don't want to fight?
You could be an honest person and not want to fight.
Like, oh, you don't have to fight. We gonna fuck you up.
You're going to have to fight or you're going to get on the door.
He's like, but you don't have to do that. Is his new one about the right wing?
No, his new one's about
Israel Palestine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't. Dallas sucks. Go Birds. Ohio State football, who won the national championship, but also lost to Michigan. Michigan, who didn't cheat this time. Beat them fair and square. Yeah, are we ever going to hold accountable? Yeah, whatever. They're allowed to cheat. No repercussions. UConn women, they played against pros, right, who were on the verge of a Super Bowl dynasty? No, never mind. That was the Eagles. Go Birds. Florida Panthers, who won back-to-back, like the Chiefs, who everyone thought was unstoppable until the Eagles absolutely destroyed them. Go Birds. And the New York Liberty. New York, they're from a classy town in the Northeast where they invented America. Oh, wait, that's also Philadelphia. Though it was nice to see a basketball team from New York win something. Go Birds. There's one thing I want to say before I get out of here, and this is a dumb joke. You guys aren't going to like it, but it's just a Norm Macdonald joke that I loved when he hosted the ESPYs, and I'm going to do it now. Travis Hunter won the Heisman Trophy this year. He's the first defensive player since Charles Woodson to win the Heisman. Congratulations, Travis Hunter, winning the Heisman. That's something they can never take away from you, unless you kill your wife and a waiter, in which case they can take that away from you. Well, see, a lot of you don't like me, and that's okay. Simone Biles is here. Yeah, hell yeah. Not bad. Simone Biles is 4'8" and has 7 gold medals. She's short and has a lot of gold. When she's not competing, she leads a quiet life at the base of a rainbow. It's a leprechaun joke. If you tell Simone a riddle and she can't answer it, she has to give you all of her gold medals. That was the best one. Megan Rapinoe could not make it tonight. Nice. No, we're going to pretend she's a good time. All right. Trump. Yeah. Hello. But he was fun. I saw him. I went back. I watched his first debate. That's like my favorite one. At the time, Trump was only like less than 1%. Like he was. I know that because my dad. I watched my dad. My dad.
I got the George Floydman grill. It's sort of like the George Foreman grill, but you got to press down extra hard to get the grill marks. I am the #1 waiter in Austin, Texas, at a fine dining establishment.
Okay.
I took care of Shane. Like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, I was with Egan and McCann and Sam Talent. Yeah. I don't fucking remember. It was good, though. You were great. I didn't know you were so fucking racist, but I would have left a bigger tip.
We gotta be careful out there, man. A lot of George Floyd types out there. I saw 3 on my way in.
What does that mean?
Bro, where are you from?
Billy!
Yo.
Go Birds!
For those of you maybe not watching and just listening to the podcast, the Kojak is black, everybody.
I just have a problem with George Floyd.
Why? What's your problem?
They said he was my hero. I had George Floyd and fucking P. Diddy to look up to as heroes. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, man. I mean, do you say what you got to say?
All right. What do you
Steak? You like steak?
Yeah.
You like bone-in filet?
Yeah. I like bone in at my butt.
Just beat me to the punch on that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna say, yeah, you like hot dogs? You got any hot dogs at that steakhouse? This guy will fucking... Yes, I'll have 6 hot dogs.
My boyfriend is Puerto Rican, so we make a lot of Puerto Rican.
Yo!
Whoa! Look at that! A racist, gay, black. If you have that on your bingo card, do you want to be my new best friend? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Do you like hot dogs? Tell us about this Puerto Rican boyfriend.
I'm 20 years a senior, so I bagged him. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Oh, racist gay pedophile. Racist gay black pedophile. You're that whole flag that was just out here. I want you guys to know, though, I do have black friends. No, it's nice having black friends when the rest of your friends are just fucking goofy white guys. It's nice. You get some outside perspective, some advice. You just gotta be careful with the advice you take from your black friends when it comes to, like, sex. When you look like Uncle Buck, it doesn't translate. Like, this is the advice my friend gave me when I went on a date with this chick. He was like, hey, yo, Shane, you don't want to go too deep in the pussy. She's always gonna want the dick. He's like, you're worried about depth? Like, depth is a problem? I didn't even know they had depth. I'm just happy to be there. You're worried about, like, depth is an issue? He's like, you don't want to give her the whole dick. I'm like, that's all I have. What are you talking about? I've never been, like, halfway in and been like, oh. You gotta earn the rest of this dick. That's insane. Depth? That's crazy. I'm worried about, like, the noises I'm making. Like, I just sound like a shitty ghost the whole time. It's almost done. Depth. Or my face? You ever worry about your face when you're fucking? Don't do it. Don't think about how dumb you look. You'll end up looking like a fucking psycho trying to look handsome the whole just. It's not good. It's worse for me if I let it go. Like, if I just let my face go during sex. Like, I look like Brandon Dassey from Making a Murderer, the whole just... The girl's down there, she's like, did you do it? I'm like, I don't know. Yeah.
Would you rather see Michael Jordan pinching
that ass?
Yes. I'd be remiss if we didn't get to at least touch on that.
There's got to be an explanation there, right?
I think MJ he probably did 15 shots.
Yeah.
Just having fun. Miss every shot, you don't think.
But he didn't just pinch that boy's ass. It was he was assaulting that boy's ass.
I haven't seen this.
He was going like this is the boy's ass, tiny boy, and he's just going.
I haven't seen this.
like a drunk crab.
Like literally that.
Well, who's the boy?
No one knows. No one
just
knows.
ignoring him too.
It was like an IndyCar driver's son or something like that.
Because the kid didn't. But Mike's at it again.
How many pinches?
Tyler, you definitely
That's one
know.
too many pinches.
Yeah, that's so many pinches.
Yeah.
He was just ravenous.
One is funny.
Yeah.
One would still be weird, but it's funny.
Yeah, they're saying that LeBron's the GOAT now.
Yeah.
They're saying that.
Yeah.
You also love Louis Theroux?
Louis Theroux's great, yeah. Did you ever see his Miami when he goes into super prisons?
No.
It's as funny as it gets. Just in there with black dudes, they're like, we have to beat your ass. And he's like,
You come in here and you come in the cell, you got to get lined up.
like, no, why? What if I don't want to fight?
You could be an honest person and not want to fight.
Like, oh, you don't have to fight. We're going to fuck you up.
You're going to have to fight or you're going to get on the door.
He's like, but you don't have to do that. Is this new one about the right wing?
No, his new one's about
Israel Palestine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. I heard it was pretty.
He goes deep,
pretty
man.
good,
He
yeah.
did the first Scientology one I ever saw. The guy's like threatening him and shit. It was
I
crazy,
saw him.
dude.
Does he interview a settler in that?
Yeah.
And she's just
Yeah.
like fully like, oh yeah.
What I do here is a war crime.
According
And
to
you're
the
called-
UN.
It's a light felony.
Yeah.
Not
they,
great.
They were saying the whole time, they're like, they can leave or...
Dude, I got accused of anti-Semitism from this guy. Back off, dude. I love Jews.
First of all,
I support Israel.
I hope
love
Jews
the
own
Jays.
the news. I hope Jews own the news. I love Jews that
They're the
much.
best race to own the news, dude. Can you imagine if the Irish own the news? It would suck. It'd be like, in today's goat race, we got fucked up and we got in a fist fight down at the... Dude, the Jays stick to the money.
Last night for like a half hour.
Defending his...
Dude, he is so funny. He
What
was
was
just
he saying?
just talking. He's like, I love the game. I love the fight game. It's in me blood. I've got my other games. I've got my other, the whiskeys and all that. I've got the other games.
Was that why he was defending punching an old man? Be like, I was in the fight game.
Yeah,
I thought I was in the whiskey game. I was in the fight game.
I'm here for redemption, respect, and I will have all of that soon. It was crazy, dude. He is out of his fucking
Good
mind.
thing he punched someone and didn't get like a Me Too. Be like, I will have respect.
I know.
Just wait. I'm going to fight someone. You'll forget all about it.
Punched an old man in the face in the side of the head.
Dude, I want to see. Hopefully, like this is like a big Rocky thing where instead of like punching, like hanging, freezing meat, he's just being retiring home. He's beating the fuck out of old people.
Bars in Dublin, just sucker punching geezers. You don't like my whiskey, you son of a bitch.
Wrapped in the fucking McGregor flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, when I see him, so he'd be like, Ireland, baby. I'm just like, dude, fuck you. America's number one.
Although I think that this is our Irish culture is like just slightly being like, he's a fucking ass. He fucking ass. He sucks.
Dude,
He
the
fucking sucks.
Irish in us
No
is
one
like,
else fucking sucks.
everything I do sucks. Life sucks. I'm going to drink. Fuck this.
Dude, that's like if you catch an Irish dude with some fucking bad news early in the morning, they're like, oh, it's a fucking shame.
It's a fucking...
You catch him with like a fucking some like a 12-year-old dying from cancer at like 7 a.m. over
it's a
some
bloody
tea.
shame, then.
They're like, oh man, it's yeah, that's bad. Like, they fucking
makes my
love
day
it.
better.
Oh,
Really
I
makes
love
you
it.
think you don't have it so bad, do you?
I've always hated the royal family, dude. since I
Fuck
was
the
little.
royal family.
I fucking hate them.
I always did too, actually.
I
That's
don't-
that fucking Irish blood. that's our actual, like, fuck them. What do they got, a castle?
I think they're better than me.
Hey, fucking, now you're saying her. Hey, Princess Diana died. Oh, right.
She was
this is a tough life, isn't it? Life's hard. She was a beautiful girl.
There's a little man in my room. If you go in, like they believe in like this weird shit.
Really?
The other world, and it's called the other side, the other world or whatever. And it's just like it's always around at all times. And if you like during like Halloween or if you like go out in the ocean a certain way, you can just enter the other world. You don't know you're in it. So it was, dude. It's like wild. She was like talking
Like
about
Stranger
all that.
Things for mix.
Yes.
Yeah. Or you
Pretty
just
much.
drink too much.
You're just
like, there's
drunk.
evil fairies trying to fuck with me now.
I'm in the other world.
I'm in the other world. I can't talk to you now.
Dude, this lady just got done talking about like ancient times and like everyone was getting raped left and right, and like, dude, it was crazy. So I'm like sitting there, and I could tell this lady is chomping at the bit. And a couple ladies like, like nodding.
It's
and
so
stuff.
hard for us now.
Yeah, man, it was fucking wild.
That's
So-
a lady gives a speech about like, we've been getting raped for millennia. It's been so hard for years. And then somebody's like, now that it's really hard for women.
Now it's the worst.
It's like a fucking Irish accent. It's like, I gotta go home.
Yeah, dude, it is.
I'm going home.
I don't know. Yeah,
You're
kind
going
of Irish.
outside.
It always reminds me of a gnome. People are like, "Well, you going outside, dude?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
We'd just have to get some like Ireland tattoos. And be
That'd be
like,
tight. Like, yeah, we're here too, dude.
the hardest fighters in the world. Oh, that was what I wanted to say because we were talking about what the fuck were we talking about? New Yorkers suck.
Yeah.
English and Irish people fucking suck.
Yeah.
When I was over there, and I have a nice theory on this. It's because they don't have black people to keep them in check.
Yeah.
All the white dudes over there, there's nobody cooler than them.
Yeah, exactly.
They have no black dudes to be like, yo, fucking,
yeah,
you look goofy as fuck in that outfit.
Yeah.
They just walk around like, oh, hey, let me tell you about this. Hey, fucking. Because anytime you're over there, all they want to talk about is how many guns Americans have. They're all like fascinated that we have guns.
Yeah.
They have no idea. And I'm like, I don't have a fucking gun.
Yeah.
But they're like, oh, let me tell you what's wrong with your country.
Yeah.
You got too many guns, don't you? I'd be like, all right, man. How
Yeah.
about your fucking island that got defeated by potatoes?
Yeah, dude.
Like,
yeah, you need black people to keep you in check. You need a cooler. That's why fucking Conor McGregor thinks he's Floyd Mayweather. He's walking around like, I'm gonna knock him out inside of 4 rounds.
Well,
I
Floyd
guarantee
Mayweather
it.
said he's
It's
gonna
like,
win
dude,
this for
Mayweather's
black
gonna
people.
fucking rock his jaw.
Did you hear that? Mayweather's like, I'm winning this for black people.
That's a great move.
Now we have another fucking race battle, dude.
That's hilarious.
Why can't we chill?
We can't chill.
It's another race battle. And
Dance for me, boy.
I want him to. I want McGregor to win so bad.
Now you can't
Now
now.
I'm a fucking racist, dude.
Well, I mean,
but I'm Irish.
Mayweather's a piece of shit. So
he's an asshole.
Did he get into like her early life and marriage and everything?
Yeah. She married my old grandpa, old Jack Kilkenny.
How long did he?
He died when I was in like 8th grade, 7th grade. But
Gotcha.
the whole time he was alive, I never really. He was already. He was like dementiaed out.
Yeah,
he was chilling, dude.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he was straight chilling.
51st dates.
51st dates every time. The Notebook, all that.
That's what's up.
The Notebook with like an Irish immigrant, like a stern fucking, like nothing loving. Just woke up like, I am your wife. We've done nothing together. That's good. Just like, eat this. For real.
Good drinking town right there.
Buffalo, you go fucking snowing again?
3 a.m. Get a
Son of
stinger.
a bitch, we gotta get blacked out.
To be fair, Buffalo has no other choice.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
I like that.
That's why I like Dublin. You go to a city where they're like, "Hey, it's fucking raining again. You gotta head down." You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Nobody's hiking.
I mean, you're fucking with a nation heavy with leprechaun tricks.
True.
It's probably like if I stick my tongue between my teeth.
Yeah, they only
the
respond.
devil
in,
never shall say a lie.
Only respond in riddles. Like, do you deny Catholicism? Does your mum have heart turn? What? It's yes or no. Is the orange cross red or var? I was sitting there, I was watching, I was like, who the fuck is that guy? Just
Yeah,
with the
dude.
Conor McGregor, just like, who the fuck are you? Like,
Yeah, man, I'm telling
what
you.
are we doing here, guys? I think about that jet a lot.
Oh god,
That thing came steaming
Yeah,
right
dude.
along.
Yeah.
What was the thing like?
Well, it was like Hamilton, so it was like rap, historical rap.
Nice.
And this one opened with like Anthony Anderson like sweeping in a slave quarters, and he's like, "I'm tired now." Like, all this shit
Really?
was crazy.
Oh,
and
man.
they were like, well, and the little kids were like, "What did we build?" And he was like, "The railroads and Wall Street, White House and Chapel Hill." It was just like, damn, dude. You guys are claiming all that? That's a fucking tough claim.
Slaves built the railroads?
They helped for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm a fucking racist. So I was like, I'm gonna fact check this a little bit to
Did
be
you,
like,
what came up?
did slaves really?
So
build?
that's what you were doing, reading at 3 a.m. reading about the Irish.
Well, I was like, I think it'd be funny to make a parody of that with the Irish and do the
Yeah.
exact same thing in like a fucking shitty quarters. Like,
yeah.
what else did we build? It's like, well, pretty much everything on the East Coast, actually. Like,